Hello homies, and welcome back to another video. Today is National Pink Day, and I am going to do like a pink makeup look. So I got a lot of fun stuff here. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun, so let's just get right into it. Welcome back to my channel. This would make my second makeup video, obviously. I really like them. They're a lot of fun. I love vlogging too, but I really want to like do more makeup, so I figured why not make my second video on National Pink Day. So yeah, I am barefaced, no makeup on whatsoever. So I just plucked my eyebrows a little bit, and yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it, and we are gonna start off with skincare. So first I'm gonna go in with the Skin Base Visage, I don't know, but it's by MAC. This one right here, this little one that I have, and it's really good. I really like it. For my dry skin, it works very, very well, and a little bit goes a long way. So it's really good stuff. I like it a lot. So I'm just gonna rub this in, and then for primer, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, which is actually really good. It has like a really like cooling effect, and it has like a minty kind of scent to it. It kind of feels like the Benefit Professional, the like original version, not the gel version I used in my other video. Kind of feels like the original version, but it's not like too drying. I really like it. It's a really good drugstore primer. So I'm gonna rub this in. And then I'm just gonna give my face a little spray with my Kokie Refresh Hydrating, which kind of got like messed up because I stepped on it on accident. But it's still like full and pretty brand new, so yeah, anyways. I love this stuff, it's awesome. And then I'm gonna go on with foundation. I'm going to use the Naked Urban Decay Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup in the shade 3.0. I really like this stuff. I like the All Nighter foundation, which I have, but it's kind of like drying for my skin, so I don't really use it that much. I'm just gonna do like a little pump, and then I'm gonna mix it with the Matte and Poreless foundation by Maybelline in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. This is like a really, really good mix of foundations for me. I love these two mixed together. They're both really, really good. And I'm gonna take my Pink Beauty sponge, of course, because it is National Pink Day. I'm just gonna dab this in all over my skin. My problem areas have always been under my eyes. I have really, really bad dark circles, and I don't know why. Like, I literally get enough sleep, actually sometimes, because I work a full-time job and I don't really go to sleep in hardly ever, but I mean, I always make sure I go to bed early and stuff like that. So that's just always been my problem area, has been dark circles under my eyes. I need to grab my mirror, my handy dandy Tarte mirror that I love ever so much. So yeah, I don't really know what the problem is on that. It sucks though, and that's just always been my problem area, and it's horrible and I hate it, but hey. Everyone has some sort of problem area on their skin, right? So just gotta be thankful for what you have, and just remember to count your blessings, because I hate when I get down on myself and then I'll see someone come in with like serious problems. Like, I was at work the other day and I was just feeling down on myself, like I don't even remember what for, and then this lady came in and she was wearing a hospital band, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, did you just get out of the hospital? Like, what's going on? And, hold on. And she was like, no, my husband's going through chemo right now. He just got diagnosed with cancer a couple months ago. And I was like, oh my gosh. And like right then and there, I was just like, I need to stop feeling down on myself. I need to be lucky for what I have. And I just thought to myself, like, if my husband got cancer, or if anything like that ever happened, like with a close loved one, like, I don't know what I would do. And I just felt so sorry for her, and I just immediately was like kicking myself in the ass for, you know, even remotely feeling like down on myself or whatever, because I'm so lucky for all my blessings, and I just always remember people like that in the world that have like real problems going on. So, but anyways, to lighten the mood, I'm gonna go with concealer, and I'm gonna go in with the Tarte, I don't even know what this is called, Amazonian Clay waterproof 12-hour concealer. It comes in this little kind of moment, and I love this concealer. I love Tarte's concealers in general. Of course I love their Tape Shape. I have a couple of those, but this concealer is so good. I love it. It's not like waxy, it's not weird. It's a really, really, really nice concealer, and it's full coverage. I love this stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this and bring it all the way out. And then we're gonna start bouncing. I'm gonna spray my sponge actually a little bit more with some spray. All right, let's go. So yeah, I figured like I have the day off today, which is very rare. And I figured, you know, I haven't posted in over a week, and I was really missing it. And then today I woke up and I had no idea that today was going to be National Pink Day. So I woke up and went on Instagram, and I saw everyone, like all these brands and people posting pictures on National Pink Day, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I figured what a great idea to make my makeup video like a pink look. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go in with my Kokie Translucent Setting Powder. I love this brand. Kathleen Lights actually turned me onto it, and I love her for that because it's so good, and she has like the same skin type as me because I know her so well. No, I'm just kidding, but no, she does say that she has dry skin, and that's what I have, and it doesn't irritate underneath my eyes. Like, it doesn't like make my eyes watery or irritate them. I said that in my last video that I have to be careful what I put directly around my eyes because my eyes water so easily, and it's so fucking annoying, and I hate it. So yeah, this powder is really good. I just got it maybe 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and it's really, really good. I love it. I mean, it's not as good as my Kat Von D powder, but I still really, really love this, and it's awesome. And I also heard that Hourglass came out with a setting powder, and everyone's like raving about it. So next week I'm going to go pick some of that up because I want to get a better variety of setting powders, and I think those are very important, and I really, really want to try the Hourglass one. And I love Hourglass's stuff. Like their little Vanish Stick foundation's really good. I have that in my collection. I think that's all I have by Hourglass, to be honest with you. No, that is all I have. Yeah, so they're really good. I love their products. So next week I'm gonna go to Sephora and pick that up, and I'm gonna be really excited. And then on my next video I'm probably gonna use it, maybe do like a little like review / makeup look, I don't know, something like that. And then of course next I'm gonna go in with my Coty Airspun for setting the rest of my face. And then I'm just gonna take this from here down because this stuff smells kind of strong. I'm sure you all know the smell. To me, it smells like grandma makeup. Like, you know that smell of like grandma makeup? That's how it smells to me. So I'm just gonna set the rest of my face really quick. Okay, so now that I have that all bounced in, I'm just gonna take my Morphe M500 brush. This is amazing for a Z face. I love it. I'm going to take a little bit more of that Kokie powder and kind of just like dab it and make sure everything's nice and evenly blended. I love this brush. It's so good. You kind of just like pat, and it's amazing. I love it. Okay, now the time to go in with eyeshadow, but first I'm going to take more of the Kokie powder and my beauty sponge, and I'm going to put some right underneath my eyes to kind of have a protection from the eyeshadow. Even though I'm pretty good at controlling my fallout still, I like to have a little veil there to, you know, it's just easier to wipe it all away when it's done to have powder there. So I even put some like on the sides of my nose, and then like I bring the powder all the way up and out on the side of my eye when I do this, and then on the sides of my nose to really, you know, well, to really like set the shape of my like foundation, not foundation, for my powder, for when I like do my nose contour. It really like sets that nice snatched like nose shape, and then it has that nice effect as if you were to do like a makeup wipe remove when you're done doing your eyeshadow, except for the powder is that little trick for you when it's not so harsh. And I cannot do my eyeshadow before my foundation, because then when I put my foundation on, my eyeshadow is already off. Like the foundation fucks up the eyeshadow, and I just can't do it. So I just have always done my eyeshadow after my face makeup. I think that should be good. And I'm going to grab my eye primer, of course, MAC Soft Ochre. I'm going to set my eyes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just primed my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre, and then I set my lids with my beauty sponge and some of that cocoa powder, and just kind of like bounced over it just to make it not so tacky. And then now I'm taking my Modern Renaissance palette, which is old as fuck, but it's still like she's fine. I do have to get a new one soon though. And first I'm gonna go in with the shade Golden Ochre right here, this little like soft beige color, and I'm just gonna barely hit it, and I'm going to put that right here like as a little base color before I go in with all my pinks and like fun colors. And I'm just going to put that right there above my crease. I love this color, it's so nice, which is why I am hitting pan on it. And this Morphe R38 brush is such a good fluffy like blending brush. It's literally amazing. It just fits in your eye socket so good. I love it. So now that I have that color laid down, I really like it nice and soft, and it's nice and blended on both eyes. I'm going to go in with this same brush and the shade Buon Fresco, this little like purpley, like taupey, like light purple lilac color. Lilac is the word I'm looking for. And I'm just going to take that and put it right underneath where I placed that tan shade, Golden Ochre. And then we're gonna start getting into those pinky colors. And I'm just gonna blend this all over. And I love the way this color looks when you put it on with Golden Ochre. It creates kind of like a grayish, like really cool tone, like transition shade. I really like it. It's really nice. I love it. So I'm going to finish blending this out on both eyes, and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. I have it really like blown out and nice and blended, and it looks really nice. I'm just gonna kind of pull it out a little bit more on my right eye and just hit it one more time right there. Give it that nice blown out shape. Nice and seamless, nice and blended. Yada yada, y'all get it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my little e.l.f. brush, which are amazing by the way. These little e.l.f. brushes, they're just like little like dollar like brushes at Walmart. You can get them for literally $1, but they're really good blending brushes. I love them. I am going to go in with the shade Love Letter right here, this pink, vibrant, like hot pink shade. And I'm going to take this on my little e.l.f. brush and place this right underneath where I have that like taupey, what's that shade called? Buon Fresco shade. I'm just gonna start blending this in right underneath my crease. Like right at my crease and right underneath it. And I'm just going to take this and pull it in to my eye, but I'm gonna leave this blank because I'm gonna put glitter on. I'm so excited for that part. I love glitter. You guys will see. It's gonna be so fucking pretty. I have it like planned out in my head on the way it's gonna look, and I really hope it turns out how I have it looking out in my head. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep blending this in. The key is blending, blending, blending. And with these Anastasia palettes, they're so fucking like pigmented that you barely need any to make a look because they're so pigmented, which is why I love them. Ooh, this is looking so pretty. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. I love this Love Letter shade. It's so hot pink and so fucking pretty. I love it. Oh, and I'm getting my blown out shape. I love that. So now I'm just going to take my blending brush I had in the beginning and take Buon Fresco, just a little tiny bit, and just kind of go over that ever so lightly. And then I'm gonna go back in with Love Letter, just a tiny bit, and then just go back over it once more. Okay, and then I'm gonna take an even smaller little e.l.f. brush, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Venetian Red, this other like pinky hot pink shade, and I'm going to go just right here, just to deepen it up a little bit, right underneath Love Letter, just right there on my little like bottom lid, and just kind of deepen that up a little bit. And then bring that up and in as well. Oh my gosh, this is looking so fucking pretty. Holy moly, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye with the same steps I did on this eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know it looks a little bit crazy right now because I don't have any like bottom lash line or like lashes on yet, but I'm pretty happy with the way it's like blended out. So now I'm just gonna take this, what's it called? Eco Tools little like flathead brush, and I'm gonna take the shade, what's it called? Vermeer, this little like sparkly highlighter shade, the like one that has like a little like of a pinky undertone, and I'm just going to hit right underneath my brow, just to kind of like, actually I'm gonna take a different brush. I'm gonna take this little tiny Morphe brush that I always use and go back into that little Vermeer shade, the little sparkly shade, and just hit it right underneath my brow. And highlight my brow bone. Ooh, that shade is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this fucking sparkly color. It's so pretty. And I'm just gonna go in one more time with that little Morphe brush with no additional product and just kind of blend out a little bit more of those harsh edges up there. There we go. And then one more time with that little e.l.f. brush that I had with the Love Letter shade, and then I'm just going to hit it ever so slightly because you know, it's blending and then going back in. It's blending and then going back in. It's blending and then going back in. It's that little back and forth game that you play. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the bottom lash line, and I'm going to take my Morphe M578 brush, this little like pencil bullet head brush, and I'm going to go into the shade Love Letter, this hot pink shade that I used first, or third actually, but the first pink shade I used. And I'm going to go right underneath my lash line and start blending that underneath my lash line and connecting it with the top part of my eye shadow. And then I'm going to take the same brush and go in with that other shade Venetian Red right here. And then I'm going to add a little bit of that right underneath my lash line as well. And I'm just gonna want this look really blown out and smoky looking, as you can tell, just like super like boom. I'm really liking the way this shape is coming out, I'm not gonna lie to you. And then I'm just going to take my little beauty blender and go in with the Kokie powder and kind of just dab right here in the inner corner. Okay, and that bottom lash line looks pretty good to me. I'm going to do the other bottom lash line and I'll be right back. So now that I have both bottom lash lines done, I'm actually going to try to blend it out a little tiny bit more. Okay, so I'm going to take this little tiny e.l.f. flathead brush and this Tarte concealer, the High Performance Naturals concealer. Oh, it's stuck in there. Oh, okay. In the shade Light, it comes in this little guy. I know they reformulated it, like not reformulated, but put it in new packaging. I haven't gotten that one yet. And I'm just going to squirt this right on top and start cutting the crease. I just have this on the back of my hand and I'm going to start going into the crease. Ooh, I need to wipe some off. It's kind of a lot. And if I'm looking straight at the camera, I have hooded eyes. I need to bring it up a little bit more because when I look straight where I had it before, it wasn't, there we go, that's better. It was too far down, like into my crease, and then it was just not even like showing. So I had to pull it up a little more because I do have hooded eyes. And this concealer is so sticky and wonderful and good. It's so good for like bases for the crease. And you okay, babe? There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now I'm going to take my glitter pigment. Where the fuck is it? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, I found it. It's by this little brand called Bitsy that is at Sally's. I used to work there. Story time. Oh my god, that place was fucking terrible. Fuck my life. But anyways, it's like this really pretty like silvery color with little hints of like lilac in there. And I'm just gonna dip that same brush into the glitter pigment and I'm going to start stamping that right on top of the concealer. I'm pretty sure this is turning out the way I wanted it. I just hope it ends the way I wanted it. Like how I have it in my head. Ooh. This is actually really pretty. I'm telling you, girl, you don't even need glitter glue when you have this Tarte concealer. It's so sticky. It works so good, it's not even funny. Okay, I'll be right back. Now that I'm happy with the amount of glitter I have on there, I'm just going to take my brushes and kind of like blend over this line because it looks a little bit harsh. So I'm going to go back into Venetian Red. And I'm going to just blend it in with the glitter. That way I don't have like a harsh line right there. And I'm just kind of like wiggling it back and forth so that it can blend nicely. And then I'm going to take that other e.l.f. brush and go back in with Love Letter right here and blend the top part. Okay. And then I'm going to take that little tiny brow bone highlighting color and go in with the shade Vermeer again. And then hit right underneath my brow bone again. I'm gonna go back in again, back and forth, and just really blend. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that glitter pigment, spritz it with some setting spray, and then kind of just stamp right on top. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other eye, exactly what I did on this eye, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have both eyes done, I'm going to go in with that little brush that I had for my underneath my brow bone, and I'm going to take this same shade that I highlighted my underneath my brow bone with and just hit my inner corner really quickly. And then just kind of connect it with that color right there. Bitch, glitter is falling all over. Oof. Glitter central. I'm not mad at it though. Hey, glitter, you're invited. Everything's cool. And then I'm just gonna do a real quick spray over. Okay. So now I'm going to bronze the face with my number 7 bronzer in the shade Maple. It's really, really pretty and natural. It's kind of hitting pan though. I gotta get a new one soon. And then I'm gonna go with my fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush, the number 130. And I'm just gonna start bronzing up Z face. Ooh, ugh, I hate when my hair is right there. And I'm just gonna stamp this in so lightly. I'm not gonna do any crazy contouring today. I'm just gonna do a little bronze and a little blush. Then I'm just gonna take this up to my 5 head. My husband always tells me that I have a 5 head. He's funny. Oh, babe. My 5 head. He always puts his hands right here and like squeezes my forehead. It's funny. Okay. I love this bronzer. It's so natural, which is probably why I'm hitting pan on it. Okay, now that I'm done bronzing, I'm gonna take my little Wet n Wild pink top brush and go in with my Morphe 9N blush palette, and I'm going to start blushing. I cannot wait to put lashes on, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna go in with this really fun shade right here, all the way to my right, and I'm going to put blush on. That color is so pretty, I love it. Now I'm just gonna stamp it right on the apples of my cheeks. This blush palette is amazing. I highly suggest anyone out there that loves blushes to get this palette because there's so many cool undertones in this palette, and they have like bright neons, they have like a little more subtles, they have a little bit more darkers. They have every single shade you can possibly need in a blush palette, and it's like less than $20. It's literally such a good buy. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with my little Morphe M500 brush and a little tiny bit more of the Coty Airspun and kind of just like clean up right here underneath. And right here on my cheekies. And just make sure everything is nice and blended. And then now I'm going to go with my Sonia Kashuk number 205 brush, this little slanted brush, and then back in with the number 7 bronzer and do a little bit of a nose contour. Just a little bit. I feel like nose contouring is one thing that I cannot ever not do. It just makes your nose look so much better. At least mine. I don't like, people out there may have perfect noses, but I just like the way it makes my nose look. It just gives it a really nice like shadowed effect, and it just makes it look really nice. And I like to just hug it right here in the front like this and kind of just like bring it down. And then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, the one with the little like ghost on it, and my Morphe E60 fan brush, and I'm gonna do some highlighting. This has like a really intense, I know it's white, but it has a really intense like duochrome pink like undertone to it, so it's really, really, really pretty. Oh, my brush smells like my makeup wipes, which I will show you guys, because these makeup wipes I got, they're by the brand Equate, and I didn't even know they were by Equate. I thought they were by Burt's Bees, which is why I bought them, and they were like only $5. And when I got home and looked at them, I was like, oh shit, this is by Equate, not Burt's Bees. But it was right by the Burt's Bees stuff, so that's why I thought it was by them. But it's by that Equate brand, the kind of like off-brand brand, and they're really good. They smell like honey. The wipes are really, really like what's the word I'm looking for? Like thick and strong, and they're just really, really durable, like really, really nice wipes. Oh my gosh, this highlighting powder. I don't get to use it very often, but when I do, I love it. It is so pretty. I love duochrome. Like the whole duochrome trend, I'm so into it. And I'm not afraid to admit it because it's so pretty and I fucking love it. I literally am obsessed with this duochrome. Like, look at how pretty that is. I don't know if you can see it that well right here, but it is so pretty. Look at that. So pretty. Okay, I'll be right back. Hi, I have brows. Okay, so it's time to put on some lashes finally, and then some bottom mascara and some lipstick and a finish up this look. I'm so excited. Since I have these right here, these are the face wipes I was talking about. They're by Equate. They're called the Beauty Facial Towelettes with white tea extract. I literally thought these were by Burt's Bees and they were right next to Burt's Bees. That's why I picked them up, and they're so nice and like thick, and they smell so fucking good, like honey and tea. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Okay, anyways, lashes. So for lashes today, I thought I would go in with some Demi Wispy since I don't want my lashes to completely cover up my cut crease I worked ever so hard on. So I'm going in with the Demi Wispies right here. They're really, really, really pretty. They're by Ardell. And then I'm going to take my black Duo lash glue and put it on the lash and put it on my eye. Okay. Let's get her done. Let me grab some tweezers. Okay, so I'm going to put my other lash on while I let this one dry, and I'll be right back. Okay, so while those are drying, I'm gonna start doing my lips. I'm gonna use some NYX Lip Lingerie. NYX Lingerie, I don't know what the fuck that means, but it's in the shade Lip Lie. I don't know, Lip Lie, shade 03. It's like a really pretty, like, taupey color. I love it. And I'm just gonna use this as a base. And these colors, like these NYX lip lingeries, are good as like a base, not by themselves. They come off kind of easily. Oh my gosh, this highlighter is so pretty. Sorry. They come off kind of easily, so they're really, really good as a base. And that's what I'm using it for, and that's what I use them for when I wear these. I use them as bases. Okay. So pretty. And then for the top, I'm gonna go with my Too Faced Melted Liquid Longwear and the shade Melted Pony. It's a really, really like baby pink, pretty baby pink color. Ooh. National Pink Day, I'm not taking you very lightly. Ooh, that is so pretty. Alright, so now that I have my lips done, I'm going to take some, what's this called? Better Than Sex mascara and hit the bottom lash line. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have both bottom lashes done. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara to the lashes. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied. I'm gonna go like fix my hair and we will be back with the finished look, bitch. Okay, I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. I really like the way it turned out. I love the little glittery pink half cut crease moment. The lipstick, the highlighter looked really, really well with this look. I like the way it all tied together. I think the lashes tied the look together as well, and then the bottom lashes too. I had so much fun making this look. When I heard that it was National Pink Day, I really pulled into my creativity side and thought that it was going to be so much fun to create a really fun pink look, and this is what I came up with. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if there's anything you guys enjoyed or anything that you guys think that I can improve on. And it was so fun making this video. I really worked hard on it. I know that there's several things that I could improve on, like making it all look a little smoother, my eyebrows. So anyways, I just had a lot of fun making this video. Let me know if there's anything you guys think I can improve on or anything that you guys enjoyed seeing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see everybody on my next video. Thank you so much, homies, for watching this. Every view means the world to me, and I will see all my homies on my next video.